Hi, welcome to another Level 2 algebra video. We continue talking about rational functions. We know rational functions are functions that can be written as a fraction. Now there are two skills you need to simplify them and to solve them. We're going to continue talking about skills to simplify them. Here's our first example. We're going to write this as a single fraction and then simplify. We have 4x minus 5 divided by x plus 7 plus another fraction of 2x divided by x minus 2. Now when we add fractions, we know we need a common denominator. So here's what we're going to do. Start with the first fraction of 4x minus 5 over x plus 7 and times the top and bottom by the denominator of the second fraction, which is x minus 2. Put everything in brackets to keep it all tidy. Right, now let's put our plus sign and let's move on to our second fraction, 2x over x minus 2. We're going to times the top and bottom by the denominator of the first fraction, which is x plus 7. And again, put everything in brackets, please. Right, now we've got a common denominator, so we can add the top parts and leave our bottom denominator the same. Wait, what just happened? Remember when we add fractions, if I added 1/5 to 3/5, I just go 1 plus 3 is 4 and leave the 5, so 4/5. So I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to add the 4x minus 5 times x minus 2 with the 2x plus times x plus 7, and I'm going to leave my denominator as x plus 7 times x minus 2. Doesn't matter which way around, you know the bottom denominator can be. Right, now we're going to expand out the top because we have to simplify it. So 4x minus 5 times x minus 2 expands out to give us 4x squared minus 8x minus 5x plus 10. And this 2x times x plus 7 expands out to give us 2x squared plus 14x. And I'm going to leave my denominator as x plus 7 times x minus 2. Right, we finally get to simplify it. 4x squared plus this 2x squared gives us 6x squared. We have a minus 8x minus 5x and a plus 14x. That all adds together to give us plus 1x. And we have our plus 10. And when I write my denominator down, notice I haven't done anything with it, x plus 7 times x minus 2. And that's our final answer. Now some students like to multiply at the bottom as well, thinking they need to. You don't have to unless you need to do something with it next. Right, let's have a look at a second example. We're going to write this as a single fraction and then simplify. We have 9 divided by x squared minus 9 plus 3 divided by 2x plus 6. Now, here's a little trick you need to try and learn. We're going to take the bottom denominator, x squared minus 9. This is a difference of two squares, and we're going to factorize it to give us x plus 3 times x minus 3. We're going to look at the second fraction, and we're going to factorize the bottom of that too, 2 times x plus 3. And that helps us decide what is going to be our common denominator. Both of them already have an x plus 3. One of them's got a 2 and the other one's got an x minus 3. So when we move on to getting our common denominator, all I need to do with the first fraction is times everything, the top and the bottom, by 2. And when I go to my second fraction, the only thing I need to do to get my common denominator is multiply by x minus 3 on the top and bottom. Right, that gives us this expression, 18 plus 3 bracket x minus 3 all over our common denominator of 2 times x plus 3 times x minus 3. So what I've done is I've added 9 times 2, which is the 18, and the 3 times x minus 3 on the top, and my common denominator is 2 bracket x plus 3 times x minus 3. Right, well let's take the 3 bracket x minus 3 and expand that, and then when we go 18 plus the 3x minus 9, that simplifies down to 3x plus 9, so I'm just simplifying the top part of the fraction at the moment, and so I get on the top of the fraction 3x plus 9, and on the bottom my common denominator, which is 2 bracket x plus 3 times x minus 3. I don't have to multiply out the bottom if I don't need to. Right, well thanks very much for watching. Hope you go away and practice.